Pumpkin Alice, devil number 6. Did we just miss the 5th devil? Because, yeah, I beat up 3 in the first episode. Devil number 4, Baron Bramdo, had his footage mysteriously corrupted, and now we're at number 6. Maybe that's just another one of the dumb jokes in the game. Who knows? Well, anyway, like the mini-bosses in the tower, this one's all about exploiting game mechanics for all they're worth. Taking out half of the boss's health in one single attack there. Now, I know that might not be the most legit way to fight Alice, but given the rest of the game, this might be entirely what's intended. After all, they do give you the spike hammer in this room, and the way the spike hammer works is that, unlike other projectiles, it doesn't dissipate on hitting an enemy, so you can just freeze time, position the spike ball on top of whatever you want to kill, and it'll just pretty much bounce around on their sprite until it's dead or has dealt just an unreal amount of damage. Either way, it made this fight a lot easier. So from what I can tell, if you're on the middle section, she'll fire out like the cross pattern of shots, which do like half of your health in a single hit, which is pretty great. If you're on the bottom, she does fire that shoots upwards. If you're on the top, she does fire that shoots downwards. It's annoying, but as long as you're on like the top and bottom, it seems to be a lot safer. This is the more dangerous part here. She becomes immune to time stop and starts just shooting the fire columns everywhere. But it doesn't matter, because there. That's the boss. I only had to hit her like 3 more times, and although she starts moving a lot faster, it was really not that bad. And orb. But not right now. I'm going to go save first, because are you kidding me? It took so long to beat this boss. I used up all my bunny dolls. Let's go get that orb. The boss is out of the way, so it should be pretty easy, but I don't know. That room still seemed tricky enough that I wanted to go back and get a save point, so who knows how this one is going to go. I'm just glad that I'm going to finally be out of this area, because it's been something. And it really makes me dread exactly what the next areas are going to be like if this is what I'm expecting out of, mid-game? I don't think I'm that far into it, really. About halfway through, give or take? Okay. Well, I got one. I'm getting slightly better at doing the parrying, but obviously due to the way that I fought that last boss, didn't really... There we are. Didn't really make too much of a difference. And hey, I'm okay with that. Any other wacky stuff you got in here before I'm leaving? I actually did that a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be. A tricky jump, but one that's entirely possible. Okay, green orb. Only one left, but I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun to go just find in the first place, because I got no idea where I'm looking for it. I have 3 different areas now to go check out on the map. Let me see. One down in the thermonuclear plant, one in the Castlevania area that I approached from, and one in the main area, going down to the left. I'm sure all probably opening up their own things too. Although, if I'm here, I might as well also, and I'm also trying to leave the area, I might as well go try and see if I can't get that one. Sure, whatever. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget that it's I do need to also fight you too. What? Hey, you can't do that. That's unfair. See if I can go get the one thing here. Not quite. I'm going to try for it, though. So I'm just going to skip to when I actually get it. 242 deaths, by the way. Only one orb left, though. Got it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Ooh, booster. What does that actually do? Pressing time during dash starts slow down. Release delay mode. Anything else around here? Probably should have actually checked up at the top of the tower here if there was anything else that I wanted to get, but who knows. And as you would expect. Okay. And hey, I guess it actually kind of makes sense as to... Hey, what was that? More stuff here that's just to... Actually, that one might have been to help me out, but could have also been to irritate me, as you know. Alright, well, either way. I'm not going to be able to freeze these characters because of reasons. bunnies just have time powers? Maybe that's what they're getting at. Who knows? Anyway, I will be taking this back. And I don't know, does putting green orb down here do anything? No. It's just once again just an entire troll, because that's what this game is. It's all both very simple and frustrating in that way. Still has me falling directly through the spikes, which is a lot of fun there. Right, I forgot about that. Okay, so first one here, and probably the easiest one to get to, is immediately over to the left. Is that even going to be anything? Is that just going to be another power-up that I really don't need or something like that? Who knows? Either way, it is something, so I might as well check it out. Yeah, that's the fun of the Metroid-style games, right? You get to do that sort of thing all the time. And I do know you can just fall right down here if I hit the thing right. There we are. Well, that would have been it, except, you know, I fell into spikes like 3 times. Okay, that's not that big a deal. I'll just run through here. It should also be a lot more safe, I'm thinking. And remember, as soon as you land on a surface, you stop dashing. It's one of those fun quirks of the engine, as I like to call them. Fun. Anyway. Now, I was told last time that apparently what this thing is to reset the switch up there, so that, you know, you're not constantly, so that you don't have to be under the time limit or anything if you screw it up. However, not really well communicated, let's just say. Okay. Come on. And I missed it. That's okay, though. There's no enemies here, so it should be mostly safe to go through here otherwise, I'm thinking. At least that's what I would think. Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? Not a new area immediately. No, it just seems to be... Huh. What? What? Huh? Well, I mean, I kind of just, you know, use the same, like, cha-cha-cha-cha, that whole thing. But it's like, I feel like there was some other way I was supposed to do that? I'm not entirely sure. Press up in time? Really? Really now? That doesn't make any sense at all with the whole, like, time thing that they've been going for, but I'm happy to see it, I suppose. I'm sure that it's probably going to be pretty useful, let's be honest here. And was there anything else above me? Kind of looks like there might be. I don't know. If I get that right, I could probably... No, I think it actually just stops me. It sort of felt like a an area that... Okay, then. Sure. All right, anyway. Next one. Back here in the OG area. I would say that the way it looks like right now, it does seem like the one in the thermonuclear plant probably does not have anything of interest for me. You know, actually, now that I'm looking at this right here, I might as well just go up and see if I can't walk right through that, because, you know. Trying to remember exactly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's not letting me up any farther. Gotcha. Reasonable. Expected. Got it. Nice. There's another bunny doll. Considering I used the last one on the boss, I think that is a probably good thing to get. I mean, I don't even know how useful it's going to be over time, really, but I suppose we'll see. This will also give me a good opportunity to, like, what does this actually look like? Oh, she charges up like Dragon Ball Z style. I see. Might as well take that thing, too. I mean, if I'm going back in this area, I'm just going to go back in this area. And if I'm not going to go back in this area, then I probably don't need to leave the purple orb here. Not like any other characters need to be hanging about. Going through these doors. Or do they? I don't actually know. Maybe they do. Maybe we're going to get like some sort of third act twist where, yes, they do. We did see that one maid that busts through a bunch of doors, but that might have just been a reference. You know how that goes. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, that area's not open. One of the areas was... Yeah, this one. You don't actually have to use my... I suppose that I don't actually want to go in... No, this is where I want to go. I was thinking this wasn't the area I wanted to go into, but yes, it actually is. Well, anyway, even though I might not have gotten a whole lot of health upgrades since the start of the game, I can now heal myself using time magic, which says to me that it's like basically my time meter is also now a health meter. It's good as far as I'm concerned. How useful is it going to be? I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to use it in the middle of a boss fight for the most part, but come on now. Please. How much do you actually... You actually heal quite a bit, too. It's not bad. Well, anyway, go down that Verdant Orb and into the Septentrion. Great. Okay, get the sword immediately. I don't know if I want the sword. Sword is good, but it's just like, this does even more damage. The spike dude. Also something for using the... Come on now. Wait, does that require the gold orb up there? Because I'm noticing... I don't actually know. Whatever, I can just heal again here. It might also be one of those switches that you can push. There we are. No, that just opens that up. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that I took this here, I suppose. And that's just an on switch, so I can go and retrieve the orb no problem at all. There's a lot of those on switches that I just don't know what they do, so it's interesting. Look, I can just do this, and also I can just do this. Look, I don't care about the time. I've already played for apparently like 24 hours or something. As far as the game is... Wrong button. As far as the game is concerned. I'm not going to get any sort of like a... I see what you want me to do. Yeah, I get it. Uh-huh. Bunny, please face the other way. Why won't you just turn the other way? It's all I ask. It's like, no, I can't turn the other way unless I'm on the ground. It's like, really? You can't? I can't. Anyway, lock that thing back in there. Yeah, it seems like the best way to do this would be... Yeah, like that. Why is this just a Metroid door? I mean, well, okay, let's stop here. I know why it's a Metroid door. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I was asking. Okay, also... Perfect. Now let's go regenerate all of that stuff. Man, I'm glad that I managed to get all these, It also looks like something for a Morph Ball, but Morph Ball don't exist in this game, I think? Okay, well, I guess I can't go here then. It requires another one of the orbs that I don't have. That's kind of what I was afraid of, but well, here we are. I'm back on the long elevator. It's not really all that difficult to deal with. I guess this might be endgame area. It certainly feels like it. A place where I fall off the elevator. Try it again. Metroid. As you do. I mean, it's... It wears its references on its sleeve, certainly. Oh, wait. I want to do that instead. Just get fully healed back up. God, I love this ability already. That's going to make so many things so much easier to deal with. Turn the other direction. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no, she can't turn the other direction. Hey, you know what the great thing about doing that is, though? I can just go right back here. Death is probably actually the better alternative to having to wrestle with the platforming here. Now, if only I could get over there easily. I do not think that is going to be possible. There we are. Good. We're probably going to need that orb for something else, I'm sure. Maybe even just get right back into the area that I was previously in. Well, Thermomucular Plant is the other area that has a green door right now, and then I'm going to have to, like, start searching around in the other two places that I don't even know. But, I can only hope there's something there. Alright, well, this is my last hope. I can only hope something good is in here. Yeah? I mean, it looks interesting, certainly, but not really seeing much of anything I can do here, at least as of yet, just yet. It's a big hallway. Potentially for getting some sort of new upgrade. Can I walk through this here if I... am I supposed to go, like, underneath? You know, I'm noticing right now that it seems like there could be some sort of passageway through there. Wait. No, that's just my after image moving around. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Got it. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, I really do not know where to go right now. While you know, getting more power-ups is all well and good. I don't know. What am I doing? I hit that one switch. That switch was off before. Now it's on. Is that good? Am I getting close? Will I be able to go into, like, some place after this? I don't know. This might have to be one of those things where it's like I just go outright look up where I'm supposed to be going right now. One of those frustrating things with these kind of games that are like, you know, open in a certain way. One of the reasons why I'm not really a huge fan of the Metroid-style games. Just kind of like wander around and try to figure out what your next objective is. Because I got no idea. Okay, I think I might have found something. I don't know, just trying to look around here for, like, anything I could possibly see. Got this, which seems promising because it opens up that. Which means I can finally read whatever this is. Alright, that's a good gag. However, I'm sure that probably does mean that there's something else that I can then open up because I did that? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. This thing was huh? I don't understand. Like this, is this like an Easter egg or something? Well, maybe that just means that I can get through. Yeah, no. Yeah? Okay, yeah. Ah, damn it. I don't understand this at all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it does seem like... Yeah. Look, what am I gonna say here? I can do it. There we go. Just take one hit. Good enough! That appears to be an area that... This is a new area. Which, as far as I'm concerned, means that I have succeeded. Nice try, but I'm just going to, I'll just jump my way back up. Unless you're going to prevent me from doing that. Nope, you're not. What? What was that for a second? Weird. But that does mean then that I do have... Ah, okay. So it is only a temporary thing, but that does mean that I at least know how to get in here now, I think. Or that does mean that I need to... Okay, fine. Fine, fair enough. I can see that you're not going to be too pleasant about the whole thing now, are you? No, that was not enough to do that at all. But that's okay. It's just like, look, if I get even like one I understand what to do, okay? Yeah, there you go. Okay, I guess that's actually all you were supposed to do there. Fair enough. I understand now. They gave you those areas for good reason. I just didn't want to use it because I don't know. I guess that I couldn't get there or something. When clearly I could just jump over them easily each time. Still not enough to actually kill any one of those weird rabbit men, but do I need to? No, I just do the kick across. And I'm betting that's probably going to turn on some kind of light. Seems like turning on the lights is what these switches are doing. Oh. All right, come on now. The healing power, I think, is, once again, going to be like the MVP of this playthrough from this point on. I don't have the lavender deal, though. I also don't have the ability to put it in here either way, so, you know. It's not like it's really going to do too much for me. Yeah. Yeah, we need to find, like, some other alternate way of getting in here. Maybe in the one room where I got the power up, there's supposed to be another connection in there. It could be one of those things, though, where it's just, like, yeah, it's something invisible that's impossible to see. I did hit a switch. Never forget about that. There's a question of, what does that mean for me? This also does have a much larger timer than it would need normally. Does that mean anything? This area does seem like it could be someplace I could go through. No. Okay, well... No, wait. There's this. Yeah? No? No? Okay, never mind then. Are you sure? Oh. Wait. No. Noticing right now. Right? Yeah, that one, like, weird flash thing was weird. So, and now I'm noticing on the map that there is some sort of, like, other flashing thing on here. I don't know. Is it gone? No, it's still there. Yeah, because, like, I mean, also, I think I saw, something moving underneath me, which is just, like... Basically, my thought process here is something was loaded into the game. And I guess the fact that there is a flashing thing on the map is pretty much my only... The fact that it happened twice means that it didn't seem like it was a fluke. That's why it seems like, you know... That's, again, the best line of thinking that I have. I don't know, let's just see what happens when I go over there. Yeah, it's in the second half of this room. And one of the things that I noticed as I was going through here before was that there was, like, some other area that you could get to. Yeah, this seems like something. Like, yeah, some other area that you could get to up here. Maybe this has something to do with that. Certainly, it's suspicious nonetheless. That open up something else on the map? No, that was a different character, though. But is that really it? Well, I don't know if it was anything I did, but it does seem like the door here is gone. Yeah. So, hey, did I have to see that cutscene? Was that it? That's... I don't know. Well, whatever. Either way. Hey, even farther into this area now. The only area that I know I can get to. I am very scared of dying. I can actually recover pretty well due to the whole, like, healing thing now, but I don't know if that's going to... Like, how well that's going to work if I take a lot of damage. And there's that. Because, like, yeah, it does heal a lot, but it also uses a lot of healing juice. Can I just, like... Yeah, there we go. That works. Seems like there might also be something else down there, but I guess I'm not entirely sure. As it is, the whole, like, infinite wall jump still is working out quite well for me. This... I don't know what this is. Well, there's this thing. Looks like it's... Oh, this is a connector back. Then I would be able to get the orb again. However, I don't really know what to do with this fellow here. And by this fellow, I mean this big turret thing. It's like, yeah, these things will go down eventually if you give them enough punishment, but I don't know if that's going to mean much of anything. Actually, you know what? Same strategy that I used with Pumpkin Alice. Not bad. Wasn't quite everything, but it was most everything. Nah, didn't quite get it there. That's okay, there's only one thing left. There we are. Now, did that do anything for me? Yeah? Secrets. Good. Where is this again? No, this is still part of the same area. So what sort of, like, wacky stuff am I supposed to do? I mean, this looks suspicious, but, like, not... As of right now, I'm not really getting much... Oh! 0334? 334 what? Deaths? Oh. Didn't notice that there. Well, I guess I'll go interact with it and see if it do anything. It does not appear to be doing anything. Can't, like, set anything down there, eh? Well, the more important thing is that... Yeah... Okay, well, that's good, I suppose, but is... Yeah, that's a good way to get back out of here, but it doesn't really give me an indication of, like, what I would do to get back in here, then. 0334. Or is it 8334? Let's see. No, it's 0334. I don't think that... Maybe that's the amount of times I've died in the save file or something? I don't know. Either way, this is a very unusual sort of thing, and I'm not really giving too much indication as to what exactly, if anything, I'm supposed to do here. Whatever. I'll go check this. I'll check this stuff out later. I still have more stuff to look at here anyway. Could be a valuable link back if it does go back to the actual, like, start of the game. Be able to let me get the orb and everything there, but maybe that does something. I've been turning on a lot of switches. No, this looks like a boss. Now, well, let's do it. It does look like something should be here, doesn't it? It very much does look like there should be something there. But there's not. So... I don't know. What the hell, even? What? No. No, you can't. No, you can't put those in here. They can, and they did. Oh my god. Are those supposed to be your curries, is basically what I'm asking. 260. It's not quite the 330 or whatever it was that I'm looking for, but I guess I'll have to go check there when I do get that. Yeah. Still nothing happening. I mean, those are even like... there. Those are even like, What is the thing I'm thinking of? The boss doors. The boss doors that you would encounter there. I think that there is something that I can go check out. Yeah, above, but I'll go look at that later. In the meantime... Oh, that's a gold orb right there. I didn't even, like, recognize it for a second. Good! Finally! That took a really long time to get. Anything I can hit over here? Doesn't seem like it, but maybe... I mean, I don't know. It's pretty easy just to go jump down here anyway. Aha! Yep, called it. I had a feeling. Are those, like, entirely fake spikes, by the way? They are. Okay. They're not even... They don't even hurt you. But all this for a bunny doll. Do I even really care? Maybe I will later, but not right now. Good, I suppose, for, you know, like, collecting stuff for the time being, but whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Yeah, sword, sure. I am worried about the Yakuris coming back. No, that isn't actually anything, as it turns out. That said, hey, I do now have the Thunder Orb, which took so very long to get. I mean, I guess I'm not entirely sure if something with Pumpkin Alice actually opened that up or not, because there's no indication of anything that happens in this game. But it's like, could I have maybe just gone and got... Wait, am I going to be fighting a boss now? No? Still no. That could just be some dumb joke like the rest of the game about like, hey, no boss. Sorry, nothing. Oh, much nicer. Unfortunately. Let's deal with those now. Whatever. They're not a big deal. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to look around a little bit more, see if I can't figure out where I'm going now. I mean, I could just enter the Septarian or whatever it's called. But it's just like there are a couple different places that I'm sure will probably give me like power-ups or whatever that I'm going to go record off screen. As it is, at least this is looking promising. Hey, I forgot to turn off my mouse cursor on this. Whatever, it's fine. And to cap off the episode, let's just do a little bit of cleanup in some of the gold orb areas and otherwise areas that I couldn't really figure out what I was supposed to do. Starting out with the one at the very top of the dungeon that, you know, being the most out-of-the-way thing, I was very curious as to what I was going to be getting here. Reduces damage, makes you more top-heavy. This is a power-up that exists in this game. it causes an earthquake effect on the ground. You apparently can't jump as high, but hey, damage reduction. Probably going to be very good for bosses. This is a real power-up they put in the game. Well, anyway, yeah, I guess it's one that I did probably really want to get. After all, the Pumpkin Alice was taking out half of my health with a single hit with one of her attacks, so... Well... yeah. Next up is one that I actually... Okay, I'll admit here. I looked it up. I looked it up because I was really curious. I was like, I know there was some way that you could jump on top of the lanterns, but I don't remember where or how or what. You had to go into an area where I got a previous power-up and then figure out that you can destroy the spikes on the floor just to be able to get over here and get these, heals, I guess. Trample damage is now tripled, which is pretty great, but the more important thing is that you can jump on top of lighting fixtures to be able to get a boost off of them. So now that one area that I saw all the way back in, well, underneath the Jade Tower after the Bramdo fight, it's like I can actually go get the power-up in there. I mean, eventually I probably would have found this anyway because it does have, like, the eyeball blocks on there, and one of the things you gotta do in late-game Metroid-style stuff is just start rubbing your face all over every single one of the walls because, you know, that's just how it works. Next up, one of the things I didn't try that I was actually able to figure out coming back in here. Don't worry, I cut out like the 10 minutes of me attempting to see if I could like jump over the area with my new heals or whatever. It's like you're just supposed to hit that. I noticed the place that didn't have the railing before, but I didn't realize you could just destroy it. There. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense in retrospect. Does require, much like the previous area, getting the dynamite body, does require quite a bit of time power to be able to get through here, though. This is not something that you do, like, early on, it seems. But hey, you get a full refill as soon as you... That's interesting. You get a full time refill when you get one of the power-ups, so that's helpful. Here's this one that I was talking about before. Also, that's interesting that there is a, like, timer thing that you can use to open up a gate, but the gate is already opened up. It was broken when I got here. And you didn't need to do that to get back out the gate that you entered from. You just destroy a wall right before the starting area. Now, this is an interesting room. Also guarded by a yellow orb. Contains these dolphin enemies that do shoot at you, but otherwise pretty unthreatening. And here's where I find out that gate closes if you get hit.